Good morning, guys. It's just Tuesday. I'm tired already. Anyways, I have a presentation today, and so my mind is just on that to be done with it. And maybe when I come home, I'll talk to you guys. I just rockets. I just finished my presentation. It was good. So tired. Almost lunchtime. Hey guys, I'm here at Walmart to get some things, and I was tired, I just get this pajama with you. Let me tell you, I might say something else. I think it's actually for kids. And now, so I'm like, why not get something cute for the table? Although, I don't know, everything cold, right? Though, like centerpiece, but this requires candles, and I don't like candles. Like, although this is unscented, I just don't like lighting candles. The wax is not good for me, but I think it's the scented ones though. So should I just get it? I'm completed. Let me just get this one. Hey guys, it's day 3. I'm so glad that I'm excited right now because, of course, this is like 6 p.m. in the evening or in the night. I didn't wake up like this. I woke up sluggish. I was tired because I didn't sleep very well. I was trying to upload VLOGMAS 2 yesterday night, but that was not what made, like, I had to wake up very early because I had a presentation today, and this was like my first bigger presentation. It's not even really big, but it was a bigger group since I started working, so I really wanted to put in my best, and it was good. So that's that. This vlogmas is not easy, but we keep pushing, and I think it just makes me learn more. Like, just these 3 days, I've discovered a tool in one of the apps I use rather for my podcast, and I didn't know it was there, that improves sound even without mic. I use Riverside for my podcast. So if I was not doing this stuff, this vlogmas, I would have found out, because honestly, I don't edit my videos normally. Then someone complained that my light was too yellowy yesterday, and so I thought that was the best because, like, I have like the big light in front of me, and I put on the white and also put on the yellow. Apparently I should not put in on the yellow. I think this is best for me and do not change my skin to yellowy color. So anyways, I'm learning, and of course I'll be tired some days, but I push. So what are we talking about today? So yesterday I told you guys about how I survived my first year in the United States without funding. A lot of people were surprised. That's because your baby girl has undiluted joy even when she's passing through stuff. But today I want to tell you how I eventually secured 3 scholarships for my master's program. Now, I'm not talking about PhD. Yeah, PhD. I know all of you know I was funded during PhD. Do you know how many funded? I don't know if you know, but I was funded for my PhD, right? But for my master's, I came not funded, and I eventually secured 3 funding. So how did I do it? Okay, so like I said, I came in January 2018, and that was like spring. Summer was skipped, like you don't have to go for classes or you don't have to register during summer, so I didn't do summer. And in fall, that's August 2018, I had 2 scholarships. I already knew that when you're applying for graduate school, if you're looking for scholarship, you start doing it like a year before, right? Most applications open in September. So because I knew there was no funding in the program I was coming for, I was looking for extra funding. And so in my search on the web, I found some scholarships. Actually, for these scholarships, some scholarship I found, I had to reach out to like the master's program I was going to, asking them for scholarship and all, and they told me how they didn't have. But someone, I think an administrative staff, sent me like a list of possible scholarships, and also I think that's where I found a ref. And the others I searched, like, I don't know, I searched the internet a lot. And like when you're typing things in the internet, things will keep coming up, right? Opportunities are always there. So yeah, for the EREF, for the first scholarship I got, which is EREF, Environmental Research and Education Foundation Award, they required you to submit like a research statement, and it had to be like related to waste management basically. And I had been interested in biogas even coming to the United States. Like I said, I'd already started working biogas, been funded by Shell back in Nigeria, communicating with a professor at USF, which I didn't know initially, but I was doing the same work. And so to write that statement was not so difficult because I'd already been doing it, but I just like proposed what I would want to study. For that particular area, I don't think it was due 2017. I think like it opened in 2017, but deadline was like early 2018. So I think I submitted it when I came. For the other one, International Peace Scholarship Award, I think it was due the previous year, but that was related to women. So yeah, whatever they asked for, statement, blah, 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 I submitted. I submitted many others, right? But I'm talking about this too because this is what I finally got. So I then got like notification that I was being awarded the scholarship like in June, July for fall. So I already knew that I was going to get it in fall. So I've listed two. Let's pause there. How can you then search for yourself? These two scholarships, one was related to my research, one was related to the fact that I'm a woman. So scholarship funding, you have to search based on what group you fall under. Are they giving money to people in cybersecurity? Are they giving money to people in waste management and climate change? Are they giving money to Black people? Are they giving money to Hispanics? Are they giving money to men, to women? Things like this. This is how you search to see, oh, what demographic did I fall in and what is happening there? Can I get something? So that's how I got those two. And so the EREF was actually just a stipend. Because I was a master's student, I fell under the master's award. And so in fall of 2018, they started paying me stipend every month. So I was getting $500 from them every month, and that just helped me. It helped me totally. You know, yesterday I was talking about how my work at the bookstore and the restaurant, that's with Aramak, was barely giving me like 500, 600, and I was struggling. So when I started getting that stipend, I was good because I was getting like $1,000, 1,001 or 1,200 when I combine it. So things were starting to get better because I could not pay my bills completely. For the other one, it was not stipend, it was partially for my tuition. So that was paid towards my tuition. And so that's how I started my scholarship journey. By fall 2018, I'd gotten these two. And yeah, like I said, I still had to be doing my work because it was just $500 stipends I was getting. Then fast forward to February of 2019, I actually now got a research assistantship with a professor in chemical engineering. So third lesson here, my master's program was not funding. Like they barely had just two research assistants. Nobody was getting it. I was able to get research assistantship in another department. So it's not that I just fell off the sky. I was actually a chemical engineer. So I studied chemical engineering in my undergrad. But at that point, I was doing global sustainability. How did I come across this research assistant position in chemical engineering? While I was doing global sustainability, I wanted an engineering course related to sustainability, and I took a solar engineering class by Dr. Goswami. And so I took that class, and I think I did very well. Or yes, I did well, but apparently I did very well according to them. And so that's how I got in contact with them. That's Dr. Goswami and his team, right? Because it was the one offering the class. So when the class had ended and all, one of his TAs, I think barely maybe during exams or shortly after exams had finished, his TA sent an email and said like there was an opening in Dr. Goswami's lab. And it was actually Dr. Goswami's company, but it was inside our school, that's USF. And so they just said, if you're interested, let us know. And I'm like, of course I'm interested. And so I like responded immediately, blah, blah, blah. Did I do interview? Maybe I did. I don't know. I forgot it. But like I met with the PI, which was not Dr. Goswami. It was like, because I said it's a company. Like he had people working for him. The PI was now my boss. Met with him. I think maybe I did an interview with him once. And that's how I started assistantship. You know, with assistantship, you are not getting like, I was still getting my $500 plus. I think it was like 1-2. Because I was a master's student or something like that. And like I said, that was the end of, do I have money? Do I not have money? No, because I fully had money to survive at that point as a student. So yeah, these are the 3 ways I funded my master's. Do you have any questions? Can you let me know how you did yours? Do you want me to tell you about my PhD? What else would you like me to talk about? You know? Sorry that this has not been vloggy, but it's weekday. I'm working. Hopefully during the weekend, I'll be able to go somewhere. But anyways, let me know what you think. You have questions or do you have suggestions on something else I could talk about? See you tomorrow.